feel like I need to reset my life. I've gone through so much recently. And I felt like I was breaking. I felt like what I was going through was fucking my spirit up, fucking up my soul. Changing me into something not as good as what I was before. That's what I felt like. I felt like it could possibly end up doing that if the circumstances would not have relented. However, now I'm able to see the good in the experiences that I had, in the sense of the growth that it spawned in me as a human being, the personal development, the personal discovery of a deeper sense of my capacity for survival, my ability to survive, my toughness, what I can handle, what I can withstand and still stand. It was tested to a very high degree. If it was tested any more, I probably would have if it was any more than what I went through, if it was any worse, then I don't think I would have survived. I might not have survived. Might have broke my mind. It's interesting because before this past while where my actual physical survival was tested harshly and intensely, before that, it was a test of my mental, spiritual, and emotional survival. And that was tested for probably about half my life, which is quite excessive to say the least. But now I've been tested on both ends of the spectrum. Both ends. Physical survival and also emotional and mental anguish, spiritual torture. I've experienced both tests, both ends, the physical and the internal. I've experienced both tests to the utmost, to the highest degree that they could be tested. To the highest level of a test that you could experience and endure, I've experienced and endured that level of testing. Physical and internal, both ends. I've experienced the apex of being tested on both fronts, and I so far have survived both. Which is most certainly something to be proud of. And it's most certainly something that reveals to you the true content of your character and your fiber, your fabric as a human. Both sides of me have been tested. And there's still a riddle that I'm trying to decode. There's still a riddle that I'm trying to decode. which is it possible to live your life completely alone and be happy? Because if you're so different from everyone else, and if your life experience is so dissimilar from most other people's life experiences, then it puts you in a space in life that is very unique and is pretty much unlike most other people's experiences. And so it's like you cannot just be one of the crowd, because your uniqueness and your level of experience and your level of wisdom and your level of experience and also wisdom and understanding of things in the world, people, human nature, society, etc., etc., fucking etc. It puts you in a separate space, because most other people don't have that kind of knowledge and that kind of wisdom and that kind of understanding and that kind of depth. Most people don't have that, you see. And so it makes it more difficult to connect and form a deep, lasting relationship and connection. Makes it more difficult, makes it more unlikely to develop into that. Yeah, I've been through some serious fucking shit. On a certain level, it's kind of annoying, and it makes me think less of people in a certain way, that most people ain't been where I've been. And I've been where I've been, and I survived it, you see. And I'm still myself. It didn't break me. I'm actually kind of thinking that there's nothing that could break me. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'll take that back right the fuck now. I retract that sentence. But anyways, everything I went through didn't break me, and it's a big deal. So, yeah, I just woke up and I'm tired and shit. I have a lot going on, a lot to think about, a lot to feel. Um, and I still think about revenge. And I still feel hatred towards a few people. And I do think about revenge, most certainly. any healthy human being with a heart that works, anybody with feelings or the ability to feel would feel the same way I do, so if they're honest, and most people are not honest. But anyway, yeah. Well, for right now, I'm gonna say goodbye. I just wish this hate inside of me would go away because I don't like how it feels. But all I know is I want to take revenge against a few people very badly. I'm not gonna say names, and I'm also not gonna say the way I want to take revenge or what I want to do because I might do it. I sincerely might take that revenge. It's possible. I could end up doing it. And I don't think I'd get caught either. Because I'm not stupid. I would know how to do it. But I'm not going to say who it's against, and I'm not going to say what I would do. Because I'm not that stupid. So, but I most certainly feel hate towards a couple people that have done me super wrong on a moral level. See, there's a few people in this world who I ended up having a relationship with who don't have full functionality of their hearts, you see. And they know who they are too. But they done me wrong on a too high of a level. And so I think about taking revenge against them in the real world, real revenge. Their names shall remain unspoken, and what I will do, maybe, what I might do, will remain unsaid. But it only exists in my mind. Nowhere else. I'm not even going to write about it. At least not in any specific terms. I might cloud it with metaphorical, with poetic language, figurative language, metaphors and whatnot. But I might cloud it with that and write about it, but not in any specific terms. So, anyways, I wanted to share that because I needed to share that. So I'm gonna go for now.